everyone, it's Linda with ScrapChica Studio, and I am bringing you a short video of how I have assembled another swivel clasp, but it was totally inspired by Tim Holtz, and I think all of his products are just amazing like everyone else, and I wanted to show you what I've come up with and kind of how I've assembled. I'm in my pajamas. Of what I've come up with, just using little bits and pieces. Oops, I'm off camera. Of like there's fragment pieces. Everything on here is basically Tim Holtz except like this button, and I thought he has vintage buttons out there that unfortunately I don't have right now. I'll get them. But I don't have them right now, and it kind of looked like a button in his vintage button, so I did put that on there just for the look, but that isn't, or the little buttons that you see in here, and I kind of put more of a, you know, a little bit darker colors, and it worked perfectly. And as you can see, there's like, I love this little, what is it called? The film strip ribbon. And I just put an eyelet there, a small one. You could totally put a little picture behind there and just hang it. I think that would be darling. I did use one of his adage tickets. And as you can see, it's all crackled. I did put the crackle accent on there. Just to make, because this is what you usually get, and it's within time, especially if you have this on your purse, or you know, if you give it to someone where they have it dangling somewhere in time, I think this would get ruined. So it makes it a little sturdier and, you know, durable. You could totally do like his rock candy. I think that would be darling. Just to make it a little more sturdier. I used his fragments and backed them with his shabby chic paper collection, and there was a little little one up here, and there are a little grunge piece of a hinge, and I inked it all up and used some of his distress embossing powder on it, just to give it that textured, like gritty kind of feel to it. And here is a gear and a little, what are these called? I keep forgetting what these are called, but it has keepsake up here. And then I love this one because it's so tiny. I don't know if you all can see it. Is a little tiny spinner. So there's that one. And then this I also used. And these were inspired by his packaging. I made another one, and as you can see, I just put an eyelet through there. I used my crocodile, put a hole, and then just set the eyelet. But this is his ruler ribbon, and this was a gift from Mary at Gumma 56. Thank you, because I'm using it now. I didn't want to use it, but if I can use it in those little pieces, it'd be great, you know, so I can keep it in, you know, with the little, if I can pick it up, little film strip. You can make it as long as you like. I just did the one, and as you can see, there is a hole there, and I used the smaller setting, the smaller hole size on the crocodile, and set that with a smaller eyelet. But here's his packaging, and on some of these things he has these little pieces where you can actually feel, you know, before you buy kind of thing. But it's really cute. It's a canvas type feel to it. And then like on his grunge pieces, I'm trying to, there we go, like you could totally see how he just has it here so you can feel it and, you know, goo and ga over it. So here's, you know, what inspired me to do these little pieces. And there's so much more. He has his keys. He has the vintage buttons, you know. So, and like the clock faces. I think some of the clock faces. I ran out. I had some, but I didn't. I ran out of them. But I think that would be totally cute, you know. And it's all Tim Holtz inspired. And you guys should try it. These charms, these Swivel Clasp things are just addicting, and I really, really like them and how they come out. I think it's because of all the dangly. That's what's pleasing about them, that you can just but I hope this was informational for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great time creating and having fun out there and keeping warm. I'm cold. That's why I have my jacket on. And I live in the desert. I'm cold. But if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Just message me, and I will talk to y'all later. Adios.